Why you keep seeing the number 717? We're going to do a couple of Bible verses. So the first one is going to be Revelation 7:17, and that one reads, "For the Lamb at the center of the throne will be their shepherd. He will lead them to springs of living water, and God will wipe away every tear from their eye." So I'm sure you guys are familiar with that verse, but he's just basically saying that times are tough. We're in the birthing season, so or in the birthing process, so we're like right at the end. So things are getting tougher, but we gotta hold on. We gotta hold out because it doesn't make sense to come this far and then turn back. Okay, so that is Revelation 7:17. So the best part is that God will wipe away every tear from your eye. So whatever it is that you're weeping about, what you've lost, the isolation. The isolation is a big one. Um, the things that we've lost, the people that we've lost, God sheds, has been shedding us for a while now. So, it's just time. We're at the bottom end of it. And God is telling you, I'm right here with you. Just don't give up. Don't go back to the things that He has stripped us from. Now we're at the point where He's dealing with us and testing us and making sure that what He's been pruning us for this whole year, 2 years, 3 years, however long you've been in, your season, um, is test time and also time for birth. Okay, so the next one is going to be John 10:10, and we all know that one is for the devil comes to steal, kill, and destroy, and I come that they may have life and have it more abundantly. So even though the enemy, sometimes gets the best of us, it's not the end of the world. We can get our stuff back, and it's time for us to do that. It's time for us to take our stuff back. He can't have it. We got to bind and loose, bind and loose. If you have to do it 150 times a day, you have to do it. Bind and loose, bind and loose. Okay? And the next verse is going to be Matthew 11, chapter 11, verse 12. So it says, "From the days of John the Baptist until now, the kingdom of heaven has been subjected to violence, and violent people have been raiding it." So that's the NIV. 11 verse 12. Yeah. So the kingdom of heaven suffered violence, and the violent take it by force. So that goes back to saying with the binding and loosing. We're to the point now where we know that the enemy is just doing everything that he can to steal, to kill, to destroy our dreams, destroy our hope, our joy, um, our happiness, our finances, our things, everything that he can do to keep you off track. He's doing it. Sickness, witchcraft, everything that the enemy can throw at you, he's throwing. So we've got to prepare ourselves, and we've got to know that God always wins. It's just we have to do our part. We have to make sure that we're in alignment. We have to make sure that we're doing the things that we have to do every day, so that way God can protect us and we're in right standings, and the devil has no right. You know. All right. So the next is going to be Joel 2:25. Joel chapter 2, verse 25. "So I will restore to you the years that the swarming locust has eaten, the crawling locust, the consuming locust, and the chewing locust. my great army which I sent among you. You shall eat in plenty and be satisfied, and praise the name of the Lord your God, who has dealt wondrously with you. And my people shall never be put to shame. Then you shall know that I am in the midst of Israel. I am the Lord your God, and there is no other. My people shall never be put to shame. Whenever I'm going through something, God always hit me with this. Always hit me with it. And it's just a constant reminder. It's not that you're a loser and you can't win the battle. You can't fight something that you can't see. It's basically not our battle. Our part of the battle is to stay in prayer, to stay on our knees, to stay in right standings with God, obeying the commandments, watching our gates, watching what we're watching on TV, keeping our ears clean. That's the things that we need to be doing, and focusing on winning souls and bringing people to Jesus. So that way when he's ready to make moves with the transfer. I'm sure you guys have heard all about the wealth transfer by now. When he's ready to do that, then everything will fall right into place. You're already in action. You're already praying every day. You're already doing what it is that you need to do and getting direction from the Father. So, and we've already done that. Okay. Yeah, so that's basically my word for today. I'm happy to be back. It has been a struggle. It's been a long season for me, but it is what it is. I'm going through all of this, what I just said to y'all. So this is also, word for me as well. So, we got to stay strong. Help your brother or sister stay strong. Let's not try to tear each other down. Let's try to build each other up. If you see somebody making a mistake on something, just try to help them. Stop trying to beat everybody down for every little single thing like you perfect. Nobody is perfect. Only Jesus Christ himself is perfect. So let's try to help one another. I mean, the world is already in enough turmoil. Everybody's going against each other. At least the body of Christ can come together and help each other to make us strong and make the body itself strong. One piece at a time, one conversation at a time, one word at a time. You can't one person can't save the world, but step by step, if you can help put a smile on somebody's face, do it. Tell somebody that Jesus loved them, because he does. God doesn't want a whole lot, just whatever you can do at the time. Just do it. Okay, so that's my word for you today. Hopefully I will be back with another one. Stay strong, pray for me, and I'll pray for you. And make sure you tell somebody about Jesus. All right, love you. Bye-bye.